Here's something most of us never really stop to think about. You are not antisocial. You like people. You can hold a conversation. You can show up and be present. But at some point during the day, something shifts. The noise starts to feel like weight. The people start to feel like too much. And the only thing that makes sense is to be somewhere quiet, alone, by yourself. And the strange part is you feel guilty about it. So what is actually going on inside the mind of someone who needs alone time to function? Because the answer might completely change the way you think about energy and what it actually means to take care of yourself. Here's a quick deal. If you want more content like this that breaks down real human psychology and helps you understand yourself and the people around you, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and drop a comment saying, "Seen," so I know this is reaching the right people. Now, let's get straight into it. Let's start with what most people get wrong. They assume needing alone time means something is broken, that you are shy, difficult, or that you just do not like people enough. But psychology tells a different story entirely. Needing alone time is not a social deficiency. It is a neurological reality. Here are 3 things consistently happening inside the mind of someone who needs alone time to function. The first is sensory and cognitive overload. Neuroscientists found that some brains process external stimulation more deeply than others. Every conversation, every sound, every social cue being read and responded to, it all runs through the same mental bandwidth. Psychologist Elaine Aron's research on highly sensitive people found that deeper cognitive processing of the environment causes faster mental fatigue. You are not tired of people. Your brain is tired from processing everything at full depth. The second is identity restoration. Psychologist Brian Little's research on personal projects and personality found that people who need alone time are often engaged in what he called restorative niching. Time away from others is not wasted time. It is the time your brain uses to sort through the day, rebuild your sense of self, and return to your own thoughts. Without it, you begin to lose the thread of who you actually are underneath all the noise. The third is autonomic nervous system recovery. Every social interaction requires your nervous system to stay regulated, responsive, and alert. Psychologists found that sustained social engagement activates the sympathetic nervous system. Alone time activates the parasympathetic system, the rest and digest response. Your body is not being dramatic. It is doing exactly what it needs to do to come back to baseline. And maybe that is the most thought-provoking insight of all. Needing alone time is not a personality flaw. It is a biological process. The people who need it most are often the ones giving the most when they are present. Protecting your alone time is not selfish. It is how you stay whole enough to show up fully for everything and everyone that matters. Drop a comment below. How much alone time do you actually need in a day to feel like yourself? I read every single one. See you in the next one.